Yo, what up? Survival information motivation. It's going down. It's 100 days left to the American presidential election. That might not happen because just look at what's happening. We look like we're about to go into another lockdown. Another lockdown? The CARE Act that extended $600 extra dollars if you was on unemployment, it ends this week. If they don't extend it, that $600, a lot of people's going to be hurting. Whoever was getting it, I hope you was saving money or using it wisely, because that's going, ooh. And if we go into another lockdown, I could only imagine that it's going to be worse and more strict, with people actually having to stay home. And don't forget the fines. There's many states that's giving you fines for not wearing masks. You might be getting a fine for just being on the road, or just getting locked, or just being outdoors. You might get locked up. Who knows? I just think it's going to be a lot worse because they have to take more drastic measures, because the first time it didn't work, right? So where are we as a people? And we're not even united in the states of America. Not that I think we ever truly was, but it's so much division. Protesting will continue. I don't see how it's going to stop, because prime example, Breonna Taylor, the officers that killed her, they still haven't. They're still out there. They haven't been arrested or ain't nothing. They're still out there, and people still mad about that, as well as other cases that still pop up. And the amazing thing with that is a case will pop up and you'll be like, whoa, that happened a couple years ago or last year. But the accountability, and that's the main thing for me, is like, where are you going to hold these people accountable? If it's not the officer, the commissioner, the supervisor, the chief, where's the accountability? So they're not. So they're going to keep protesting. People are angry anyway. Racial tension. So keep gearing up. And I'll keep saying it, and I hope y'all do it. Keep buying your food. Check that food supply, that you're not running low or your food start to expire. That's why I encourage you to buy freeze-dried foods. Go to mypatriotsupply.com. The food lasts 25 to 30 years. I'm about to place another order. Me personally, the way I do it, I'll place an order. I spend like about $40, $50. I am on a budget. I would like to spend more, $40, $50, and that could be good for like 100 servings. So that's like, what, 50 cents a serving. But the thing is, it takes almost 2 months to get it because they're so backed up. So just think about it. Spend the money now, have it in your house, and the only thing you're going to need is some water and some way to heat it up, and then you got your food. Because we don't know what's going to happen with the food. There's actually 10 cans, aluminum cans. They said it's becoming a shortage on there because most people are drinking at home now, not in bars as much, for like beer cans and stuff. So they might be taking certain beers off the shelf. We don't know what's going to happen. Whoever thought toilet paper would be an issue, or people fighting for toilet paper? Mask. Who think you would get a $100 or $1,000 fine for not wearing a mask? But that's where it is. And I can only imagine this next lockdown is going to be even worse. So if you're not out there going to the gym because, for whatever reason, hey, that's cool. Hit that floor, do something, be ready and prepared, because it's getting worse. And maybe next video I'll get into a little more of what's really going to happen in the next phase. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Freedom Forever, Create and Conquer. We out.